Calera, Alabama, and I'm doing a spoken word that I wrote called A Bride Waiting. We live in a world where the statistics are all wrong. Our majority is immoral, and our charts are full of songs filled with self-praise and golden days and fake love and hate. And all we want to do in America is sit and count out the days until our paycheck rolls in, or a kid comes back home, or our marriage finally gets better, or we can move out now because we're grown. Here's the thing that we need to wake up and see is everyone today wants to wait, but not on the right thing. More important than waiting for a callback or a mortgage, the thing that really matters is waiting till marriage. Now, don't roll your eyes if you have a wife or a husband. I'm not talking about your virginity, but I do mean our lusting. We lust what the world does, and we lust what our flesh loves, and we follow these urges that go quickly into splurges of sin and self-defeat, when we should remember a beautiful bride is one that waits patiently for the groom to arrive. In our church, she wears a lovely dress, but we're losing more and more of what's inside.
That's right.
We sing, even so come, when if Jesus did, he would catch us in acts of adultery, cheating on him with the idols we made of the greedy, selfish, and sultry. These temptations and idols that we've internalized because the church that we're part of, she's barely a bride. What kind of bride only talks to the groom once a week? What kind of bride never sits still to listen when the bridegroom tries to speak? What kind of bride never reads the letters he sent her? I'm terrified one day Christ will look at the American church and say, I've never met her. But it doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to sit in the pews and watch our congregation decay. We can be the church we were made to be, one that acts justly, loves mercy, and walks humbly. How do we get there? Well, the bride is a body, and we have a disease. This viral infection that's bringing us to our knees, and miraculously, it brings us to the couch, because we're addicted to comfort, and we have to beat it out. When your body sits still too long, it begins to decay. And as for the church, our muscles are fading away. We went from mastery to apathy to atrophy to our now current catastrophe, where our legs don't work and our hips can't move and our feet hardly walk and our hands don't reach quite as far as they used to. And right now, this old bag of bones, we can't get up and run a marathon. But the good news is with Jesus, the hope is never too far gone. So let's get these joints bending. Let's make this body move. Jesus, wake our hearts tonight and call us up out of this groove. Let's make our majority become like the few. That sweet minority of the church that still knows what to do. We will be the church that's ready for you. We can do that. We can be that. We just have to somehow make the whole body see that. And even though we're dead now, we can be Christ's perfect wife. After all, it wouldn't be the first time God brought dry bones back to life.
Woo!